Dear students, good morning. I want to speak this time in English to register that in PhD research we can do many efforts to do research by language English. I know that I have bad English, I am bad Englishman, but I want to register today that every student must do many efforts to do PhD researches in language English. This time I want to speak about bibliographic synthesis and researches about some of bibliographic references and articles. The first time I do research in Google. I write, for example, if I do one research about my domain biotransformation of wastes. The first time I write this keyword, biotransformation of the wastes, okay? Perhaps I found 200 references, okay, or 200 information about written about this domain, or I write biotransformation of waste house. Specific researches, and I found, for example, 100 references. I begin to make one research about the authors who are known in this domain, or the known papers, big papers in this domain, and I begin to read many works about this problem, and I do abstracts of all the references who I read in this domain, okay? I write abstract, and I take one list of many authors in this domain. One book about bibliographic synthesis. I do one list of different authors who I read their works. Okay? So, in this confinement about Corona, I am obliged to stay at home. This is a good occasion to read very much and to do big researches of bibliographic references. I read some of articles about that. I write the abstract, I do big list of different authors, and if I can to guard near me sort of copies, c'est-à-dire différentes copies of these studies, it was a good idea. I have, in the end time, I have some of printers of some references about this information and works in this domain. Okay, so I do my bibliographic researches in this manner. Okay, and for thesis, for PhD, I must have 100 works. I must minimum to read and have information about since 100 or 200 references. Okay, so the bibliographic studies or synthesis, this is the important work in my PhD researches. Okay, very important. And this confinement, it was a good occasion to study and to work very hard in this time. We must do in bibliographic synthesis in I need 1 year. Okay, for that. It's very important after to pass the laboratory experiences and work in go to visit many manufacturers in this domain, or to contact many persons, researchers in out my faculty and my laboratory, and perhaps to travel to assist in a big meeting about this domain. Okay, so I hope for you good luck and to work very hard in this first time about bibliographic study. Okay, I know that you can do it. You say every time you make to do miracle morning every morning to organize your study and your research with 6 points: savors, silence, affirmation, and thinking about my objective, visualization, to visualize that I will happy if I do that, to write the strategy to arrive and to realize this objective, to do many physical exercise, sport, and reading, and to read many papers about my research, and subscribe abstract and list of authors in this study, and I hope for you good luck. See you later to speak about other and second part of study in PhD research. Good luck and goodbye.